Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. It's Saturday the 7th of March 2026. Got to do you guys a collective general love tarot reading and see what you've got going on in the world of love, relationships, connections, situationships, all that kind of thing. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm already getting a very no-nonsense energy while I'm shuffling these cards. Let's see what comes out. Oh, let's see what comes out for you, Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. Woo! Hang on a minute. 1 minute. They're well shuffled, but I'm going to start with this deck. Excuse me for the pause and faffing around the cards, but yeah. Let's start that again. Love tarot reading for Scorpio. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Messages for Scorpio. Alright, one of you's got a sting in your tail. Yep. Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in the upright, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the upright. Communication or teamwork is not great, or advice is not being taken. There is a strong connection here, but more so there is a choice and a decision to make. Someone has been seen, found out, or someone is coming clean, taking accountability, taking responsibility for their actions or behaviours, and a energy of deception or sneakiness or manipulation there. Two of Pentacles, creating balance, juggling. Could be more than two people in your energy, Scorpio, or there is some sort of situation, dynamic around more than two people, or a choice, or yeah, something to there. So, why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse for Scorpio in love? Ten of Pentacles. So, could have something to do with marriage, family, finances, money, stability. Can something be built on, or it's being built on, or it is built on? It's solid, it's stable. But is it? Home. Home. Why is the Lovers here for Scorpio in love? Why is the Lovers here for Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. When I just said something is solid, it's stable, or is it? There's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So something is not solid, not stable, or something has lost stability. Or there's a lack of stability, lack of planning, lack of direction, lack of foundation on which to stand on. Seven of Swords in reverse energy. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? Nine of Swords. Anxiety, worry, thinking about something over and over again. Someone is causing you anxiety or worry because they're not being completely transparent. Or perhaps they are now, but they had to, perhaps something came up where they were cool, or they had to become accountable, responsible. had to put all their cards on the table, or all their 7 swords on the table, as it seems. Trust. There's an energy of trust here, or mistrust. 2 of Pentacles. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? There you go. 6 of Wands in reverse. Someone's not feeling recognised, not feeling appreciated, not feeling seen, or someone thinks that they're not being recognised or seen. Someone thinks that their actions or behaviours are not being seen, not being noticed, or they have been noticed. But someone's feeling as well a lack of success, self-doubt, or a lack of achievement, a lack of recognition. Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Scorpio in love? The Star. Hopeful energy. Looking for a way forward. Looking for a light in the dark. Having hope and faith that something is going to work out. Or hoping for balance, for renewal. Wishing upon a star, hoping upon a star that something will become light again in the dark. Looking for a way to balance things out, create stability, create a success. Is someone being honest with themselves at the moment? I'm getting someone's being honest with themselves about something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? 2 of Swords. Yeah. There's that decision. Or not knowing which decision to make. But there is a choice and a decision here. With regards to a lover. Whether someone aligns with us or whether someone is stable. Whether they are a good investment. Whether they are trustworthy, whether they are going to give us the recognition and appreciation that we deserve. Someone's causing someone some worry, anxiety, because they are not trustworthy or are given a deceptive energy here. Not taking those, but if they come out again, I'll let you know. 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords here for Scorpio in love? Justice. Balancing something, balancing. But I'm more getting someone is being held accountable. Justice is being served. There's some fairness coming in, some balance, some honesty, some responsibility, accountability. Some owning up, confessions. Harmony, stability, maybe being restored. Or there's hope that there's some balance and hope and renewal to be restored. Faith, that putting faith into someone. Someone's giving someone the benefit of the doubt, or having hope and faith that something will be good here, something will iron itself out. Wands in reverse. Why is the Six of Wands here in reverse for Scorpio in love? I knew that was going to come out. Six of Wands in the upright. So someone's hoping that someone will make an effort, or there'll be a success here, a victory, or someone will be recognised, appreciated more. Perhaps there's been a lack of equal give and take, or someone hasn't been very stable or consistent or committed, or they haven't been communicating very well, or someone hasn't been playing in the same team, on the same side. The balance has been off, and someone has been feeling the lack of balance, the lack of effort, or the lack of recognition, the lack of appreciation. Or someone feels like they haven't been seen, or they have been seen, and now there is a light shining directly on them. They're being seen in full light, in full spotlight. Why is the Star here for Scorpio in love? Six of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. A lack of equal give and take here, a lack of balance, a lack of effort from one side. Someone's been giving it all and someone's been not giving anything. Someone's been underappreciated, unrecognised, or just there's a lack here. Someone's been doing a bit more than the other and someone's kind of recognising it. And someone's being pulled up about something. Two of Swords. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? The Hanged Man in reverse. Seeing things from a new perspective, or resistant to change, resistant to surrender, resistant to letting go. Or a stubborn energy, or an energy of what am I giving up? What am I sacrificing? Am I giving too much? Am I sacrificing too much for very little in return? Why is Justice here for Scorpio in love? Page of Swords. Someone's been watching. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Someone thinks that someone thinks that their actions or their kind of deceptive behavior hasn't been noticed, but it has, because someone's been watching, observing. Someone thinks that they've been getting away with something here, but they have not. They've been seen. They've been observed. They've been noted. Also, someone's waiting for some sort of communication or some sort of contact. Could be to do with something legal here as well. Perhaps someone was deceptive, or there's some sort of legal matter here and they haven't gotten away with it. Perhaps to do with money. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for Scorpio in love? King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it could be to do with a legal matter, but someone here has been a little bit manipulative, a little bit cruel, used their kind of power in the wrong way, used their status, their power, used it not in the best light, not in the most nicest or honest of ways. Or someone has been very cold, detached, cut off. But I'm getting more so the energy of someone that's been a little bit manipulative, a little bit cruel, a little bit harsh. A little bit deceptive, a little bit strategic. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? Six of Cups. So this could be a past person or someone you've known for a long time, someone that you have a lot of history with, someone that you feel a bond to, a close bond to, someone that you feel is perhaps a soulmate, someone that you've got a very close bond to. I'm also getting the energy of someone that you thought you knew very well, but they've shown a different side. You're questioning whether you know them at all. The Hanged Man in reverse. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? Seven of Cups. Yeah, there it is. Confusion, illusion, options, decisions, but more so cutting out the illusion, the fantasy. Who is this person? What is this? Someone has been held in some sort of illusion. Someone is not quite the person that they say they was, or this person, or someone thought they knew someone well, but it turns out that they didn't know them as well as they thought they did. They've deceived them in some way. They've created some sort of fantasy, or they've been spinning stories, or just someone isn't who they appeared to be. Someone who isn't who they made out, someone isn't who they made themselves out to be. And someone's confused. They're trying to, well, what's true here? What's real? Who are you? Who aren't you? Page of Swords. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So there could be some communication happening now. Some honest communication. Kind of. Or there could be some advice that's being sought here. But someone is learning something. Someone is learning something that they didn't know about someone, or someone is very curious about someone, or curious to know more, or looking for information or advice or truth, clarity. King of Swords in reverse energy. Why is he here for Scorpio? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, there you go. So I am definitely the Magician in reverse can be about self-doubt, and yes, or doubt about something, and or more so doubt in oneself. But I'm getting more a magician who uses his powers to manipulate, to charm, to get his way. And yeah, the doubt is someone now doubts this person because they feel that they've been deceitful, sneaky. Alright, so I'm going to clarify. Alright, hold on. The Magician in reverse energy. Why is the Magician here for Scorpio in love? The Emperor. At the beginning of this read, I said someone's got a sting in their tail. Someone's cutting through some nonsense here. They're they're putting their foot down on something here. They're making a stand. They're laying down the law. Just like the Emperor does. Three of Pentacles. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? Seven of Wands in reverse. Again, there's that feeling overwhelmed, yeah, exhausted, but a lack of confidence. A lack of confidence and trust in someone. Kind of giving up on someone. Seven of Cups. Why is it here for Scorpio in love? Three of Wands in reverse. Challenges, obstacles, delays, no progress, no change, or someone isn't changing. Someone isn't changing their ways. Why is the Six of Cups here for Scorpio in love? Magician in reverse. There you go. Someone isn't changing their ways. Right, let's get one from the top of each Scorpio. Six of Wands in the upright. Three of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse, starting to see clearly. Six of Pentacles in the upright. I'm getting this energy of, I'm going to change. I won't do it again. Three of Wands in the upright. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's not very stable, are they? Someone's overindulging, or they're trying to control something a bit too, kind of trying to control the outcome, or someone's interfering, or someone's just very unstable, very inconsistent, very uncommitted, very untrustworthy, very just not caring, not supportive, selfish. Let's put these into their suits, Scorpio, and see what else, see what other information I can extract. Right, Scorpio, I am getting someone that has given someone a lot of chances. A lot of chances because you've got a lot of history with this person, or you feel a strong or intense bond with them, or you've been with them a long time. But I see repeatedly that they keep letting you down. They're not making the effort that they say they're going to make. There's a little bit of effort and then the effort goes. There's a little bit of balance and then the balance goes. They kind of keep, they're not consistent. There's some deceptive energy here. However, that resonates with the connection, the dynamic. Someone who's quite selfish, I'm getting. You've placed a lot of hope, faith. You've given this, okay, I'll believe you. I've got faith in you, hopeful that this person will change, but they're not changing. It's causing anxiety, worry, distrust. But, yeah, confusion. Can I trust this person? Kind of always watching them, observing them, seeing what they're doing, what they're not doing. Feeling kind of unrecognised, unappreciated. A lack of success, but also this person, you've seen things that this person thinks you haven't seen, but you have seen. I'm getting the energy of trying to save someone, you feel like you have to help them, support them, care for them, save them, mother them, show them the error of their ways. You haven't got to do any of that. That's the only person that can change this person is that person themselves. So the question is, I mean, I have no say in how long this goes on or what happens or what doesn't happen. But yeah, this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I'm going to leave that one there. Hope it resonates. Well, I feel a bit, when readings are like this, I can't really say hope it resonated, because it's not a nice energy to hope for it to resonate for someone, because this is rubbish. But yeah, I hope somehow this reading helped you in some way with whatever it is you're dealing with. If it did, I would very much appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up. If you would like some more readings from me, please click the bell at the top of my page and you will receive notifications when new readings become available. Good luck, best wishes, lots of love. Until next time, bye-bye.